In today's craft tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make an air dry clay bunny. So we're going to go from this to this. They make great Easter gifts and home decor and pot plant ornaments. Okay, so I've got the Jovi air dry clay. I'm going to take a piece of clay, roll it into a ball, 2 pieces of clay as you can see. Okay, shape it a little bit. You're going to need a glass or a jar of water because this air dry clay goes dry pretty quickly, so you're going to have to keep wetting it to get those cracks out. Okay, again roll another smaller ball. I'm just taking sticks from the garden, little twigs, and I'm sticking them in, hence the stick. Sticking them in so that I can attach the head to the body. It works really quite nicely. And I've got a little piece there that I'm going to use for the muzzle of the rabbit. There you can see I'm attaching it and smoothing it down with the back of my nail and some water. It's a messy business, clay. Look at my hands. Okay, so that's the tail. You can see I'm shaping it there and using another twig to attach it to its body. There we go, nice little curl to it. There I'm sticking my fingers in the clay and just making sort of indented feet and legs there. Nothing too fussy. I decided to go with a sort of abstract leg scenario, and I'm just smoothing it out there. Back of your nail works great for these things. Okay, so there I've given him 2 little sticks where his ears are gonna go. Okay, so just roll to an oblong shape, cut it in half so you've got equal bits. I'm gonna make his one ear bend slightly. There you go. Keep wetting, and I'm also sort of attaching the head and the ears there with water, just smoothing it over, back of the nail and water. And patience. It's not easy. But there you can see it's starting to look nice, and then it doesn't crack if you really blend it nicely with the back of your nail and water. I'm going in there with a knife, a steak knife, and I'm giving some indentations for the claws and the nose and the eyes. It actually looks a bit like a pig now. Okay, so it's paint time. Got my acrylic set. I'm gonna just do a base coat of a light yellow. I think this is Naples yellow. And then I decided to do like a pattern motif on its body, almost like a Delft type thing, but I think it looked quite nice. There I'm going over the muzzle with white, and I'm going to also do the inside of the ears and paint the tail white. Before we start putting in the patterns, I decided to just do a very simple flower pattern design on the body. Bums up. As you can see here, I'm starting with the flower pattern using a white first. Very simple design. Just need a really thin brush. I'm working with the number 1 here. Painting his legs in. And some more flower work there. I'm going to go in with like this is cerulean blue and a darker blue, phthalo blue. I thought it would be nice to do sort of white and blue colouring for the patterns and the flowers. You can of course do any colour you like. going in with the darker blue, the phthalo blue. It's a nice rich blue. Painting a pretty little bum on the bunny. As you can see, I've sped it up so that we don't get bored to tears here. And you can see it unfolding and coming to life. There we have it. Yeah, you got to be really careful with handling your bunny, because obviously, you know, you can smear the paint. You can see I've already got paint all over my fingers, but you know, you just got to be careful when you're putting in the finer detail here, that you don't go and squish it all, smudge it all. It's possibly best to just paint one side, paint the other, paint the underneath, paint the ears. Allow maybe 5 to 10 minutes to dry in between. I thought I was going to go in now with a bit of yellow and green just to give it a slight bit more color. And that's also, I'm doing like a little apricot peach color for his nose, and for some details in the flowers as well. I thought it needed a little touch of another color, so I've chosen a green / yellow / peach. But again, you can do any color that you feel you want. Putting in some of that peach color in the middle of those green flowers. Putting some peach flowers on his ears. The botanical bunny. As you can see, I don't stop there. I just love putting in more and more details. Like, what more can I do? What more can I squeeze in? Flowers on his tail. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to try out this Easter bunny, and what colors would you use. I think I'm almost done here, and then what I'm going to do is use a deco varnish and do about, you know, you're going to need to do about 2 layers of the deco varnish. It's a hard varnish, so it will protect it quite nicely. So you can obviously use it for home decor, but you can also put it in your pot plants. There's the varnish. You can also put it in your pot plants and it'll be protected if you use this sealer, this varnish. I think this is the Heritage brand I'm using here, but you can use any hard decor varnish. And there you have it. What do you think? It's the Easter bunny. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'd love to hear any comments you have. And yeah, please subscribe to my channel as well. I bring out loads of these craft tutorials. I've also got art tutorials. That's all going to be in my pinned comment below. See you next time.